Hello, coaching. My name is Thomasina Miranda. I am 30 years old, and I've been saved for 7.5 years. Before I got saved, I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, and then I kind of dabbled into a lot of kind of religious backgrounds. I didn't really know about having a relationship with Jesus Christ. I knew that there was a God. I believed there was a God. But I never knew anything about the Bible, what it truly said to me, and I never had a relationship with Jesus. That resulted in me living a double life. I went to Bible studies, I went to church, I even read the Bible once a week, and even still, there was nothing about my lifestyle that was separate from the world. I went to clubs, I did a lot of immoral things, and the older I got, the worse it got. And I almost had this mentality that I knew I was going to be saved one day, but I wanted to do it on my terms. And I would honestly pray to God and say, God, I'm going to be right one day, just not yet. What all changed for me was when I was 22 years old. I needed a miracle, a financial miracle, and I was desperate. And at that point, I started to know a little bit about God. I had started to come to Victory Chapel in Athens, Georgia. I started to see people who were really living for God and hearing their testimonies. And I prayed and I said, God, I need you to work a miracle. I believe that you could do it. And I battled back and forth between deciding if I was going to trust God or find my own means to get in this financial miracle. In the end, God came through and blessed me with over $6,000 in one night. And it was so needed and so miraculous in a way that I knew there was nobody but God who did it, that it brought me to my knees, full on crying. And more than anything, I was crying, but not out of joy. I was crying out of heartbreak. When God did that miracle for me, I was not living right at all. I had started to know enough about the Bible to know that the way that I was living wasn't glorifying Jesus Christ. And to be honest, I didn't care. I was putting myself first even still. But when He gave me that miracle, all I could feel was that God loved me so much that He was still faithful to me even though when I wasn't faithful to Him. And it broke me. It really did. It made me realize that I was nowhere near worthy of His love. And I wanted to be. I wanted to be someone worthy of the love that Jesus Christ had for me. So I repented and I cried and I told God that I was so sorry for hurting Him. And I told Him that from this day forward, I said, God, whatever you want me to do, I would do. And whatever you want me to stop doing, I would stop doing. And I meant it. And since then, I don't drink anymore. Cursing has went away. I was a fornicator. I'm not fornicating anymore. And everything changed. I've been completely set free. I no longer dabble into a double life between the world and Jesus Christ, and I no longer put my own needs first. I completely surrendered into Him. I'm so much happier now. I have a happy life overall. I'm blessed. I grew up in a really poor neighborhood, a poor background, a really bad lifestyle, but Jesus Christ has changed all of that. And it's because I gave my life to Him and I got saved.